Good morning. Today is the 5th of January 2017. It's about 8:01 right now. Just taking advantage of this opening drive. Um, just been watching it and noticed it's a lot of transaction here, 5370. But first initially I was really bullish on the move, but I think the reversal was a little bit more imminent than the actual trade. Trade wise, it was a better risk reward for me just because this thing shot up at 85. High of Globex session is 86. So risk wise, it's easier to sell than to buy. At least that's what I was thinking about. So and I took advantage of the fact that the opening drive, what is that? The Globex session was also gonna play into effect of this, and I missed the target by one tick. My goodness. Okay, well, I'm not gonna. Um, let's see here. Before I talk my ass off here, let's at least lock in something. I missed it by a tick. Maybe I can get a little bit more, but really just wanted to be one and done for today and be done with it. I'm gonna take in a little bit more here. Um, just wanted to be one and done, but actually, let's just start peeling out. Um, so I'll just still keep this one here. Actually, might just go for might just play the other one. Just how things kind of rolled out there. Yeah. So here's the thinking behind what I was doing is that I was waiting for the Globex session, and I just been tweeting about this lately. It's just been um, some of my videos. If you watch, most of them, I guess you'll probably stumble upon this deal that I always talk about. Sideways action, and there's this one-legged move that just goes right up, and that's the only thing for the session. At least for the U.S. session, and it's just sideways action. So this to me right here is accumulation, and some accumulation. It's just they do their one final stop for today, and then runs it up. Did the same thing when it was being sold here. As you can see, it's just throughout the session. I'm hovering around here, and it's like this one's like 9:20 Central Time, and then just made one leg move, which is the greatest move, and then it just kind of one meanders around. So with any trading in general, I I would think that you know the 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 play is going to be, at least for this week, it's just going to be when we get into this 8:30 to 9 o'clock 10:30 session. It's just going to be sideways chop. So I'm just kind of protecting myself here because there's a good chance that even though this thing might just slide down and does what I'm expecting it to do, my thinking right now is to just protect what I can get at the moment, and there's always opportunity. So take what I can get, some, peel out some, and then just uh, just play the other. Where I guess I leave this one as a runner. So today you got what is that? Unemployment, not unemployment report, but um, inventory report that's going to come out in about, I don't know, an hour, or no, it's at 10 o'clock Central today. So it's just being a Thursday, it always gets shifted by a day every time there's a holiday. So anyways, so I'm just waiting for that, waiting for this trade to actually pay off for me here. I'm really just hoping to be one and done, can't believe I got I missed it by a tick. It's insane. And maybe I should do the same thing here. Just cover it like a I don't know, 47, maybe 48, maybe. Or let's see if I can get 5 more ticks, because it went 52 earlier as a low. So maybe I can get 5 more ticks or something out of this. About 47 maybe, hopefully. So we'll see. My target is set. So not much going on right now. Let's look at the other markets. Okay, so I'm bullish with CL, just because the way it's forming up, and it's going to test these levels right here, because you can see all these wicks, the highs. So if this thing pushes up and takes off, then there's a good chance this thing might still climb up at a higher price. So we know there's sellers right here at 55.27 making that high. These are really the areas to look at right here, because you can see there's a gap in price about 55.31, and the last high was like what, 27. So you know, you're still double topping at this area right here, with the high of this candle being 34. So it still made a lower high. So so around this area right here, it's going to be certainly a battle, but you know, trend wise, I think the direction is still high. So when people are selling off, you know, try to short this, you know, intraday is probably good, but overall direction, I think the direction is still up. S&P, it's, you know, sideways again, kind of like this one. I think the December, you know, it's gonna wait for Donald Trump or whatever as inauguration, I guess, and see what kind of rules and regulations they're gonna start rolling out. So gold never looked back. I mean, from where I highlighted it from, if you remember this box that I highlighted, it never looked back from there. It's still rallying at the moment. So gold is doing its thing. Would have been a nice chunk of change there, but I really don't trade gold. Even though I watch and study the price movement, so one of these days I might have to just start trading it. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the video, and I'll come back. Let's see where we are right now. So yeah, I'm just trying to fade this move here. If I look at higher time frames, I think 47 is a safe area for a target, just because if I look at the 1 hour charts, well, I'm looking at the 1 hour charts right now, it seems like about 42. There's those are, if you look at your 1 hour chart, there's a couple of bars that got kind of stuck as a resistance. So if that's resistance, then it'll probably turn out to be support later on, which we're gonna be in at the moment. So as you can see, I'm gonna front that way. If that was the case, then I'm gonna surely would front run it now, and hoping this thing kind of goes in my favor here. Anyways, I'll pause the video and I'll come back. I think I'm gonna get stopped out of this trade, just because I didn't expect that this thing is gonna double bottom, but like I said, the price action recently has just been choppy just during the US session, so it seems like this is just a theory. So let's just say I have a big company that's trading this, and I'm gonna put two locations. One which is, let's say the opposite side of the world, so your time zones would be, literally, when it's night here, it's morning someplace else, right? So, and it seems like if I'm a rich guy, then I'm gonna make accumulation on one side, sell it before the opening in. So by the time my guys come in the US session, I'll have them accumulate again and sell it before the close. So that way I can maximize my. So I'm thinking in terms of business. Of if I was to operate this, let's just say I have billions and billions of dollars to trade with. I think that's what I would do. I'd put two locations, different time zones. So I'll have I have I have a kind of a trading system that will operate 24/7. So, anyways, and that's just kind of how I see this price action when it's doing this. So as you can see, this one just kind of sideways and then pushed up, and look what it's doing now. So, anyways, so that was the uptrend. I think it's gonna go up higher now. Um, really want to reshort this again if I can, but this reversal right here is causing me to rethink my process here. So I'll be back. It's got a couple of targets here. Um, I'm gonna try to. This might teach me a little bit about FOMO trading here, and so I'm gonna try to buy it around 58ish, 53.60. Try to see if this thing would hold, and try to buy it here. If I buy it at 58, it's kind of it's, at least I can't try to size up my risk here and try to figure out where my stop should be, because as you can see, this two bottom wicks here are kind of a potential support. So if that's the case, then should really put my stop somewhere around here, because there's another level right there at around 40ish, 39, 45, around that area. Just looking at the smaller time frame here, and right now, like I said, see all the sideways chop is just, imagine you try to do a breakout trade here. I mean, you're gonna get taken out. It's I mean, it seems like it just breaks out by a few pennies, kind of like this one right here. If it breaks out a few pennies and then goes lower, and this one goes lower, and it fades lower. But right now, I'm really looking at this 53.67, 70, around that. So if you look at the 1 minute chart, it's providing support there. So we'll see what happens. Worst case, I'm gonna try to play the breakout for 380. Let's see if I just have a feeling it's gonna. I want to see this make a new high before I start considering buying anywhere in this area. So by the way, I switched up to the 10 minute chart because it was so noisy, so wicky, and even on the 10 minute chart, it's just all over the. We'll see. Right now, it's just kind of sitting on my hands. I have to say, I got lucky with that last trade. It's just I took what I can, and I was just trying to let the other one run, but didn't quite work out here. So I'll sit on my hands again. I'll wait, see if I get another trade. Ticks or something. Uh, yeah. Right now you see the uh, the flashing order of like one contract, suddenly look, it got flooded with 121 right now. I think this might even break out. So um, it's ready to break out here. But earlier, this is where it sold off right when it opened. So I wonder. So my thinking, my rationale behind this thinking is that so this thing is going to break out really good. If yeah, it looks like it's going to break out here. Better protect myself by a little bit. So I'm gonna play the breakout strategy here. Um, but I'm gonna scalp it. I'm gonna see if I can just get like 5 ticks or something. So right now I got a stop limit order at the same place where I'm going to get stopped out for that short. But because right now it's so wicky and I'm trying to just get it done, get in, get out kind of situation here. So let's see. This thing has to crack like 67, 68 before I even. Yeah, it seems like there might be some minuscule buying here. So let's see what happens. So if it goes 67, I think I might have a chance of my short working out for me. So if it drops around here, like I said, it's been wicky, so I'm just kind of just protecting my my trade here. Sometimes scalping, you just have to do it. Anyways, I'll pause the video and I'll come back. So I got in at 73, peeled out at what, 69. So there's about 4 ticks right there. So moved my stop to a 2 tick loss at this point, and so that way that 4 tick win still would, even if I lose on this trade, I could still get, I could still win on the, on the trade that I got in, just because I already took 2, and then that's like a 2 to 1 risk ratio, right? So if I lose 2 here, I still made my 1 to 1 on the both of the contracts. So, and the other rationale behind it is the high of this guy is 75. So if this thing kind of pulls up and fills order at 76, then you're in the wrong side of the trade. So I might have to just scalp my way out today and see. I really just wanted to get it one and done today, but man, so 73. I think so earlier the last low was 52. So if I take a 20 tick target on this one, I might get it, but we'll see. Okay, well, video's getting long. I'll pause the video and I'll come back. I mean, win or lose today, I think today is going to be my final one. This just tells me that I'm just not simply in sync with the market. As you can see, I'm just trying to take minuscule win here, and still it's still coming out as a loser. So I'm just going to take would be my last trade today, win or lose. It is what it is, I guess. And let's see. So that's my final target right here at 90, and that's, see, 68. So about 22 ticks. So let's see, 68, 78, 88. Yeah, it's about 22 ticks here. I'm just trying to take 22 ticks out of the market. It's not even giving me that. So it's kind of sad, but target wise, 54.24 is kind of where I'm really, where I think this might head up. Yeah, test all those highs from the daily. If you look at the daily, so hopefully this is the accumulation and a push up. Like I said, there's going to be a report at in about an hour and a half or so, and I think it's just going to wiggle its way around here. Sad, but it is what it is. A game of, I guess this is the trading game that we're all playing. Okay, well, I'll pause the video. I'll come back. If I get stopped out, I'm done for today. Not worth my time. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's about $80 right there. So and see if I can get a win. So, all right, I'll pause the video. So 4 attempts. I think I got 1 or 2 right as far as the entries and stuff. So yeah, this whole sideways action is difficult to trade. So we'll see. Anyways, if you guys are having luck with this one, I'd like to know what your style is in trading this, because I'm just not having any luck with it, and I'd like to be able to sit down at my desk and make money every day, rather than sit on the sidelines. So there's got to be a way to make money off of this. But anyways, let me know. Thanks again for those who are subscribing. I appreciate you taking the time to do that, and also thank you if you when you smash that like button. I'm gonna post this video late. I'm actually heading to work, so until then, I see y'all in the next video. Take care. First loser, I guess, so not good. Anyways, until then, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.